This is their fancy burrito. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Thank you guys. All right, y'all, welcome back. You can see some Christmas lights there behind me. So we are going to try to do a little bit of stealth camping tonight. There's something very nice in front of me to see. But I'm gonna try to park here in the downtown square. So I need to find a spot to park. And I know that this is, there's no signs that say I can't park down here. And I actually just ran into a subscriber, Jim. And Jim has kind of told me, do your thing, don't worry about it. And Jim actually got me a tour before I started this video. He got me a tour of the Opera House, which is kind of right behind me here. We're gonna park right here. And I think I'm just gonna try to pull it off right here tonight, right in the downtown city square. But let's hop out of the truck and I'll show you everything I'm talking about. It's really cool. Look at that. So I'm in Minden, Nebraska, and there's the Opera House right there. Shout out to Marcy for giving me the tour of that place. It was really cool. We might have to come back to that spot at some point in the future. But here in Minden, it's known as the Nebraska Christmas capital or something along those lines. And they've been doing this big Christmas thing here with all of these lights for 101 years at this point. Prior to this, the lights were kind of ran down the street over here, but they've gone ahead and changed things and they've got them all set up right here. There's people just driving around and whatnot. And as you can see, I'm probably gonna be the only truck parked there all night. But fingers crossed we don't get hassled. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of bright. Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. Oh, there's perfect. Look at that. That is amazing. But all around the city square here, because this is the courthouse, they've got a couple of things. We're gonna go and see what this little statue says. It looks like it's just a fountain. Oh, it does have a little bit of writing on there. It's a veterans memorial. Veterans of the World War. I know you guys won't be able to read any of these, but it's a veterans memorial with the eagle on the top. And then the courthouse over here. It is so cool. And Jim told me a little bit about the top. Back in the day, the jail was up there, up in the top of it. There's something over on this side also. So you've got a stone marker here, and see if you guys can see if I can turn a light on for you. So it says, to the pioneers of Quady County, Nebraska, erected by Quady County Old Settlers Association, dedicated September 23rd, 1933. And then over on the front, which I believe is the front side, there's a larger statue. So this definitely looks to be the front of the building. And it's just neat to see how they have this strung up all over the place. And it's pretty quiet. I don't think you guys could hear it, but they actually have Christmas music going. And so this thing here says it's a memorial to the veterans of the Civil War and Spanish-American Wars. Residents of the city of Minden and the county of Quady, erected 1913. So that's been sitting there since 1913. Can you hear the music? And then my lonely truck over there behind the tree. All right, y'all. That's rad. But I've got to find myself some dinner tonight. I did not bring anything to cook. And there's a Mexican restaurant down the road here. It might be pretty busy, but I'm gonna walk in there and see if I can get myself some food tonight. And we'll hop into the truck with this gorgeous backdrop behind me. Like, this is a really cool spot. Big shout out to Jim for dropping the comment in the last video and telling me about this spot, because I had never heard of this being the Nebraska's Christmas city. What to get though? What to get? I think we're gonna have to try this guy. It's a burrito, it's got mayonnaise on it. I don't know about that, but jalapenos and bacon. Oh wow, it got way foggy out here. But we got dinner. Yeah, look at the fog rolled in, that's wild. The city LED lights are like blue street lights. It's probably an accident, but anyways, y'all, I got food. Sat in there, had a cerveza, Modelo. It was nice. And yeah, dude, this looks wild down here with all the fog. It's like majestic, dude. That's crazy. It's getting kind of chilly though. So can you hear the music, y'all? God, it's so cool. I'm gonna have to sleep backwards in my truck because it's at such an angle. All right. Do we risk putting the tailgate down to get in? Might as well, dude. I don't think anybody's gonna hassle me out here. Look at this thing. There's people over here too. They're gonna see me get in. All right. I'm just gonna walk this up, get my... I know it's really dark, but I don't want to turn any lights on back here until I get some coverings on the windows. And since I don't have my curtains put up yet, which would be perfect back here right now, I went and grabbed trash bags. I've got black plastic trash bags and a little bit of tape. All right, we're in here. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see it because I know it's kind of dark in here. But I've got the whole thing covered with trash bags. Big, thick trash bags so that you can't see the light through the window. And I just want to eat my food because my food's getting cold. This is so dumb. But first we got to turn our light on. Check this out. Can you see what I'm doing? There we go. Little Christmas tree vibe action back there. Let's go ahead and dig into our dinner. These chips. Ah, they gave me more chips. Salsa, silverware, and a big old burrito. This is their fancy burrito. Wow, look at that. There's bacon all over the top of that. That thing is huge. I thought it sounded incredibly weird because it's got mayonnaise on it. This is beef, so like steak. Onions, beans, mayonnaise, jalapenos, bacon, tomatoes, and shredded cheese in here. And they gave me a thing of chips and some salsa here, but I also brought with a little bit of hot sauce. We had to, right? Yeah, there's just people driving by out there. All right. So I've got some El Yucateco, and this is the extra hot chili habanero sauce, and it's just a tiny little bottle. So we might try some of that on here. And I'm probably gonna need something better than this fork. And I kind of wonder, I guess I do have silverware. All right, I've got a fork. It's crazy that there's just chunks of bacon on the top of that, dude. That seems wild to me. But of all the Mexican restaurants I've ever been to, I've never seen a burrito that's supposed to have mayonnaise on it. That looks amazing though. Yeah, dude, that's full of mayonnaise. That's wild. I've never had anything like that. I don't know if this is supposed to be like their version of a BLT or something, because BLTs usually have mayonnaise on them. But grab something to drink out of here. What are we going for? We got some Snapple fruit punch. Let's see if I can turn this light up for you guys. There we go. Oh, you can see me a little bit better now. Yeah. Straight up mayonnaise and bacon and steak burrito. Such a weird combo, but it tastes so good. I don't know if I even want to put hot sauce on that. Shout out to whoever came up with this idea, because it's amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish that thing. And we didn't even break out that hot sauce. Like, you could definitely put hot sauce on there, but it is good without it. It is very good without it. I guess we have to have some chips and salsa, right? They give me a whole cup of salsa. Just have to not spill that on the floor. I think I'm going to take another bite of this and maybe save the rest for later. I suppose I can stick it in the cooler and it'll be fine. I don't know why I really even brought my cooler. I guess keep these drinks cold. So good. All right, well, I got my stuff kind of cleaned up and I got my sleeping bag rolled out and whatnot. And, there's actually been quite a few people wandering around down here. It's settled down quite a bit. It's almost 10 o'clock now. So I'm glad that the crowds have gone. It kind of picked up a while there, but in the spirit of Christmas, and since the channel just hit 100,000 subscribers, I received my package from YouTube in the mail, and I figured I'd wait till this Christmas episode for us to open it up. I had to cover my address up on there, but yeah, I haven't opened it yet. It's still all taped shut, and I'm pretty stoked to open this up, guys. It's been a few years. I think we're on like 4 years of videos, 500 and something. Cars driving by, and I'm excited for this. Are you as excited as I am? Alright, there's a foam pad, I guess, on the front of it. So you get a little thing from the company that makes this, and it says, "Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We're honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick." Thank you, Rick. And it gives a little information if there was damage to who to contact. And then we've got a letter in here from YouTube themselves, and this is cardstock. That's pretty thick. And this says, "Do you remember your first subscriber?" I don't. Your 100th or your 1000th? Chances are you do. I'll be honest, I don't know who my first subscriber was. I started the channel in like 2008, and I've said it before, but I used to have a bunch of car videos on there. I had like some street racing videos, exhaust clips, stuff like that. And one day I just deleted all of it, and it was kind of a bummer. But at the time, I don't know, I had like 80 or 90 subscribers, and the channel was monetized for a few years, from like 2009 till whenever I deleted those videos. I don't even remember. But then we came back with the force, and here we are. But I'll finish reading this. It says, "Chances are you do, and we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because you and your community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000,000th subscriber, we may just write to ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO." So that's cool. And here we have the award. You can get some sort of copy, I guess. There you go. Super stoked on that. I can't say enough about you guys that have watched all these videos. You know, ultimately it's you guys that got me here. I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for y'all. So I'm really stoked, and just want to say thank you guys, and Merry Christmas and all of that stuff. We'll probably hang this down in the basement so you guys can see it during live streams, but yeah, that's cool. I could see myself in it. Maybe that's the whole point, is you can see your own, is that you can see your reflection in the mirror. That is rad, y'all. That is rad. It's aluminum, I believe. Yeah. Super stoked, y'all. Thank you for this. I should probably just put it away so I don't damage it back here. but I gotta take a photo of it and send it to my wife. She was hoping that I would do this during a live stream because she wanted to be there for me to open it, but I thought it would be best to do it on our Christmas video. Yeah, thank you guys. But it just goes to show you guys, if you put your mind to something, you can achieve your goals. And yeah, you just have to realize that on your road to achieving those goals, there's going to be a lot of people that help you along the way. And that's y'all. Hide that back over there so I don't damage it. And I'm gonna lay back and I'm gonna watch this movie and get these lights shut off, because even though I have this stuff up, try not to attract any attention. There's no other cars out there now, so I'm definitely sticking out like a sore thumb parked right here. Somebody driving by. I don't know if you can tell, but I got my pillow over here. It's gonna kind of suck because the trash bags, and if you take them, like, I've peeked out and my windows are just completely fogged over. So anybody with a couple of brain cells to rub together knows there's somebody in the back. So no new movie tonight, but we've got a Christmas classic, and it's something that I watch every year at least once, because my wife watches it every year, to the point where she has purchased the video on Prime, and I downloaded it. But tonight we're gonna watch the original Home Alone, and I do have earbuds with me, and I'll probably put earbuds in just because, or at least one, I don't know. That's probably quiet enough. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but and there's a car creeping by. Cheers. Happy Snappling. Can't even really set my pillows up. Before we get too far into that, I'll let you know what the low temperature is. It's currently 38, so it's not bad. And tonight we have a low of 29, so it's gonna get pretty chilly. But this bag is supposed to be like a -25 bag. I'll be plenty warm in here tonight.
Okay, this is extremely important. Would you please tell him that instead of presents this year, I just want my family?
Oh, good as usual. Well, the traffic, I haven't heard any traffic in a while. Let me go ahead and close this window up a little bit. Get my curtains put back up over here. You know, I could probably just leave that one down, honestly. At this point, I'm not worried about the front window towards the cab because it's so foggy up there, and I'm gonna turn the lights off anyways, right? And I only cut one bag. The rest of these, like, these are 55-gallon trash bags. Like, that's just one trash bag. Then each of these is one, this is one. And then I had to cut a little slit off of some because they weren't long enough. But it's just time to get crashed out. I just hope I don't pull this down and like freak out because I have plastic all over my head in the middle of the night. It's very possible that I'll do that because I'm so close to it over here and over here, I guess. But we'll survive, right? Get our Christmas tree lights shut off. There's the bag I just took down. These little battery lights on there. Well, I'll see you guys in the morning. It's been an adventure, that's for sure. I guess it's not over yet, so we'll see. Anyways, I should zip myself up in here. The sleeping bag is so big. All right, good night. All right, y'all, I just woke up. It's 7:30 in the morning. Somebody just parked right next. Somebody's parked right next to me. There's cars driving all over, up and down the road. It's 7:30 in the morning. Today, the day that you'll probably see this video. I slept all right and it was quiet. There was a little bit of traffic that came through. Some loud diesel trucks came through in the middle of the night. And the music has started playing a little bit again. But I should probably get out of here. The sun's starting to come up. I don't know how. You can't see through the windows because the windows are like a solid sheet of ice because it's so cold outside and my breath on them. I know that when I open this, somebody's gonna see me crawl out of the back of here, but that's all right. We've made it. So I think all I gotta do is really grab my shoes, get my backpack put together, and we'll see if we can get out of here. Get this stuff taken down quick. There we go. You can see the sunlight. I think we're done with that. My camera's a little foggy too. Definitely don't want to leave this back here. All right. Tailgate damper's working out nicely. Made it. Made it, and I didn't get caught. That's great. As somebody's gonna drive by. All right. Oh, I got coffee in my cooler. School bus is running. Kind of surprised they don't have the lights on this morning. I guess they don't leave them on all night. Oh, it's cold though. Dang. What does my truck say the temperature is? 28 degrees. Love you guys. Merry Christmas. Thanks again for getting this for me. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna get headed on down the road. Oh, don't fall. I think technically the next video is actually supposed to come out on Christmas Day, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll see. Maybe I'll have something random out. But yeah, like I said, we'll have another video or so before the end of the year, and stay tuned for the end of the year live stream. And I love you guys and all that stuff. Yeah, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.